Hello everyone, it's me, Lex Barnett, and I just finished watching Andre, who's a reviewer on YouTube, and he is a nerd and does comedy. But I also watched my favorite movie, Chris Tucker's Ride Along. Ooh. And pretty soon I'm going to be watching Cleveland Show, which is totally not black version of Family Guy, but with an unfunny Peter Griffin. Now, for my first review, I will be doing... What the bloody hell are you doing? What do you mean, Doctor? What do you mean? First of all, you never seen Ride Along. Second, you do think Cleveland Show is just a black version of Family Guy with an unfunny Peter Griffin. Wait, are you reviewing Black Panther? Yes. Bloody hell. Yes, I'm reviewing Black Panther. Reason why I did that, to kind of avoid people to make people think I'm not racist. I didn't think, which I'm not, but this movie is a bit controversial because people are saying, oh, it's the first black superhero movie. That means we all have to like, heck, even Rotten Tomatoes giving 100%. Which, yes, it was a good movie. It was, but it wasn't that great. I mean, it's Rotten Tomatoes. They got to the MLP movie. Wrong. They probably watched most of the movies up in there. But before I review this movie, I want to say this Black Panther is not the first black superhero movie. He is in the MC universe, but the first one is Black Marvel movie is Blade, but the first black superhero movie is the Black Superman. Never seen it, might. But anyway, Black Panther starts out years ago with two guys who are spies from Wakanda. One spying on the other. The king, T'Challa's father, came to the spies, which one of them was his brother, saying that Wakanda was robbed of some of their vibranium from a Dr. Claw. And turns out the brother did it. But back to months after the events of Captain America Civil War, with T'Challa, who is a decent character. He's a character. And with all the side characters, including including a guard who, for some, his ex, who they know they're gonna get together anyways, and his younger sister, who is actually a great side character, along with Michael Peña's character in Ant-Man, and Pepper from Iron Man, and Peter's best friend in Spider-Man Homecoming, and yes, I know those characters are memorable. I don't remember their names. That's just me. But I just want to see a movie where a bunch of the best side characters all get together. Yeah, side character universe. verse where they all have their own movie and Korg is there. Oh yes, they all get together. And Korg's like, okay, hi, I'm building a team together. Korg can be their Nick Fury. Hi, I'm Korg. Did to speak? Let's all get together. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But anyway, later they also meet this guy named Ross, who is the equivalent of a minority in a movie, in a normal movie, in another movie. Who's just there. He does do something that's important, but then somehow appear at the ending, even though we never saw him escaping. But they're trying to get after the guy who stole the vibranium and killed a bunch of people in Wakanda. Named Dr. Claw, just Claw, not Doctor. No, Claw, who is a great villain. He's funny. Whenever he was getting interrogated by Ross, he's like, ooh, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. It's funny. Then he gets killed by the actual villain in the story. Freaking Killmonger, who talks differently than everyone. Every other character talks like, hello, let's do this, because it's for our people. We kind of sound like Will Shatner, but more faster. This guy talks how every white guy thinks black guys talk. It's just weird. Just make them talk. They don't all. Not every black guy does have to talk like Chris Tucker, who is actually pretty funny, but still. And there's actually a cool fight between him and Chikala, who Chikala lost. But really, try not to get spoiler territory. However, the story basically is like centers around Chikala trying to find his place as king. Like, oh, I let Wakanda spread his resources around. If I do, we'll end up like every other place. But if I don't, everyone else will suffer, and other people from Wakanda may just start stealing it and try to start a war. And enters his place as a hero altogether, which is fine, but we barely know T'Challa. We only seen him in Civil War. All we know, he's king, he's Black Panther, he's the son of a king, he's black. That's it. This is the same kind of setup as Tony Stark in Iron Man 3, but that was different. For one, we had Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, and the Avengers to get to know this character. But this makes sense to why Tony is always questioning himself at Iron Man 3, because he went through a traumatic experience in New York. T'Challa traumatic experience? Yes, he failed to save his father in Civil War, but he did kind of catch the killer. That's it. And I feel like they're trying to do what Thor Ragnarok did with Guardians of the Galaxy. Add a hero which is, but instead of Guardian of the Galaxy, they did Doctor Strange. Strange, but without the stuff that made Doctor Strange great, which is good, but it's just less fun. The fight scenes are still great. Heck, there's a big war during a battle on a underground subway with Jakala and Killmonger. And they're both wearing Black Panther suits. This is amazing. Top notch. So yeah, the story, not that great. Visuals, oh my gosh, the scenery is. First of all, you have all the basic city scenarios, which is good, but then we have Wakanda, which is huge, futuristic, but not really city. It's a mixture of simple, but good. And we see the other people, but we see people, like there's a scene where T'Challa and his best friend are talking, and they're like feeding this armored rhino. Which is, sounds great. And they also go into this cave with this outside tribe who just wants a piece of Wakanda. And her king is funny. The lead is Baku's like, that guy, I'll feed you my children. I'm just kidding, JK. Do whatever. I'm cool. I'm not gonna fight in a war, but I'll come back later. Yeah. Overall, it's a good movie. Not great. And the ending credits. One of them is just, the first one is just Wakanda, T'Challa just talking, saying, yeah, we're going to be doing this, we're going to be putting our resources, you want to see what we've done with our city. The second one, it's just like the red carpet scene in them Rick Must Be Crazy, Rick and Morty. Just making us all ready for Infinity War, making us ready for Deadpool 2, making us ready for Ant-Man and Wasp. Sorry, just great year for Marvel Cinemas. Yes. Good movie, yeah. We all just need to remember that this is just a movie. No protest, no race movement, just a good movie. Not the best, just good. Hopefully we can see some more character development with T'Challa. I feel like maybe they could have just done some sort of Captain America thing. I don't know. I feel like this was the story they had, and they don't know what to do with the character, which is fine. But, yeah, good movie. Now, I'm Lex Barnett, signing. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. Tell me what you think. Tell me your opinions of the movie. Now, excuse me, I'm going to watch some Black Nerd comedy. Signing off.